Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back. This is Roder MMA Bet speaking, bringing betting strategy, transparency, and consistency to you. Today, in this video, I'll be talking about my strategy and my analysis on the UFC Fight Night 173. Maybe that those numbers are still confused because of the coronavirus, but it's Shabazzian versus Brunson. If you are new to my channel, what I'll be showing here doesn't make much sense to you when you see those numbers and colors floating around my spreadsheet, there is an introductory video where I explain that into details. One remark here, everything that I say, it's based on my opinion and my analysis. Obviously, take this with a grain of salt. This is your hard-fought money. Ultimately, it's your decision to place a risky bet on some card, on some fighter. All right. So if you're back here, please like the video, subscribe, share with your friends, and considering supporting me if you like the idea. All right, let's get right into it. Awesome, everyone. So I'll be covering here the prelims for the fight card. It's UFC Fight Night, Shabazzian versus Brunson. So first off, let me cover my analysis and I'll be showing you guys the betting strategy for the card, alright? Okay, let's start off with Chris Gutierrez versus Cody Durden. This will be a quick one, unfortunately. Why? Because I haven't seen any footage on Durden. If you guys happen to know anything, please share with me in the comments. I'll definitely take a look into that and continue with the analysis. If you know anything about it, Gutierrez is a very technical guy. He has great choices of attacks. Calf kicks are nasty. He has good kicks, you know, great timings on the jabs, on the straights, on the hooks. Okay, super calm. He likes to counter punch, which can make him appear passive. So if you happen to know Durden, you think he has a chance, maybe take this into account. Okay, I'm picking Gutierrez by TKO, basically just because I don't know anything. So you can basically, you know, continue here. Timur Valiev versus Jamall Emmers. This is a very interesting fight. Jamall Emmers has had a fight against Giga Chikadze, his last fight in the UFC. He's very tall, you know, for the division of the featherweight. 5'10", he's athletic, he's fast, and wrestling is good. His boxing is very good. He moves well the head, he has great footwork. And he's fighting Valiev. Valiev is well known for training with Frankie Edgar and Ricardo Almeida, those guys. He's super fast, he's very well rounded, his takedowns are very good, he has like a sambo style. Kickboxing is also very good, I like his calf kicks. You know, I think if he wants to win this fight, he has to land those calf kicks to make Jamall thinking, he has to shoot, he has to make Jamall work on the clinch for Jamall to lose a little bit of that punching power. Okay, and I seen Valiev as a great takedown defense as well. So how do I see this fight playing out, guys? I see Valiev mostly being able to land some kicks. I think he can get inside, make Emmers work, and ultimately, you know, take him to the ground and, you know, bring a hard-fought decision against Emmers. If you like Emmers, my suggestion is for you to see if you can bet him either in a decision. This could be close. And if you think Emmers can land consistently, bet him on a TKO at plus 600, okay? Marcus Perez versus Eric Spicely. What I like about Marcus Perez, he's very unorthodox and he's quite effective. You know, sometimes you see unorthodox guys that they are creative, but they're not effective. Perez is effective. You know, I like his effectiveness. He's always in the fight. You can never count the guy out. His takedown defense is very good, and I like his grappling as well. You know, what doesn't he do well? He doesn't throw enough, okay? And he likes to counter, you know, and this can play in a downfall because he can appear passive or something. Spicely, he fought before in the UFC. He got some losses. He was mainly known as a grappler, as a BJJ guy. He still is, but he improved pretty well his boxing, you know. What I see as similar to Perez, he doesn't have an, you know, great deal of volume, you know. What I see here, guys, I see Perez being able to stop those takedowns, and if Perez can even take down Spicely himself and float well from top. I see Perez is in a decision, and I like him in a decision if you can get him around plus 250. Whereas Spicely, go if you can get him in a decision also around plus 400. I don't think Spicely can submit Perez, but you know, there is a chance he can take his back and real naked choke him or something. Okay, so if you like Spicely in a submission, definitely take a look into it. Ray Borg versus Nathan Menace. This is the fight that, to me, you know, Menace is has been, you know, highly regarded here. He's a good fighter, don't get me wrong. He's coming with a well-rounded game. He has good striking. He's tall. He's rangy. He has good grappling, but from my end, I don't think he has anything outstanding, and I don't think he can compete with Borg. You know, despite the short stature and despite the short range, Borg he throws leather. He throws heavy. He doesn't land that much because of the range, but he gets inside, and once he gets there, then he starts working. You know, those takedowns are nasty. You know, he throws leather from top as well. He's a great grappler, and he's unstoppable. You know, I like Borg to win this fight, and I'm betting him at around, and I am advising to bet if you can get him around plus minus 250 or 1.4 in Europe. Not American odds. Gerald Meerschaert at Herman. This is a tough fight to call. I'm calling Meerschaert, and why? Because I like his well-roundedness. He has a good mix of his hands. He's a very technical guy. He's not that easy to hit. You know, he tends to be passive. He's very calm, and he can get hit at once or another time. But I like his kicks, and especially I think he can use the kicks against Herman. Herman, he likes to throw heavy. He likes to punch with his opponents. He's very tough, has a big heart and an iron chin. But I think Meerschaert has the range, and those kicks will get him the nod. Okay, I'm not that confident in Meerschaert, but nonetheless, I see him, you know, outperforming Herman, and I'm suggesting to bet him at plus 300 in a decision, and I could see him submitting Herman as well around plus 600, or if you can get Herman around plus 500, I think Herman has more chances in a decision. Jonathan Martinez versus Frankie Saenz. Martinez, he's a very technical striker. He's super calm. He likes to counter. You know, has a big arsenal. He likes elbows and knees. You know, he's a very good grappler. You know, he's well known as a striker, but he grapples well. Saenz, he's the blue chip wrestler. You know, he's very tenacious, great wrestling. You know, striking is pretty decent. He's good striking. He throws lots of combos. He's very aggressive. What do I see here? He has been in some wars. That chin has been tested. He's already 40, you know. So that's why I'm picking Martinez by TKO, but I see Saenz as a live dog. And I would advise to bet him if you can get him at the range of plus 180, okay? Okay, I think this fight is in the main card, so... yeah, so I'm going to stop here. I'll cover Kevin Holland and Trevin Giles in the next video, not to be too long. So, on my betting strategy, you guys are familiar with the color codes. So, this is the betting strategy for the cards. Let's quickly run through it. So, Valiev and Nemers. I'm betting Valiev on a low confidence bet in a parlay. It's 1.5% of my betting money. I'm betting Meerschaert, also on a parlay. I'm throwing 2%. I'm betting Vanada. No, Vanada is the main card, sorry. I'm not betting Gutierrez and Cody. I'm betting Paris at 1.5 or minus 200, and I'm throwing 2% on a parlay. I'm betting Borg with high confidence. It's the most confident bet from my end. I'm throwing 2% on a straight bet in Borg. I'm throwing 4% on a parlay. Martinez versus Frankie Saenz. I'm betting Saenz. I found at the plus 170. This is a low confidence bet, and I'm betting Saenz, sorry. straight only with 1.5%. And yeah, I think that's it for this one. Alright, so this is what I'm expecting to get. As obviously, this will check the results after the card. If you would like to see previous results, there are links to the videos in the description. And if you like this idea, if you like my analysis, please like and subscribe the video, also considering supporting my channel. Best luck with your bets. I'll be uploading the main card video soon, so stay tuned for that. Until then, this is Rodder MMA Bets, and I'll see you around.